This video shows Keynote Manager's comment feature. In order not to interfere with Revit reading the text file, Keynote Manager stores comments and other external data in an XML file. That file should be located directly alongside the main Keynote file that's being commented on. And so I've got the main Keynote Manager interface open here with our example file. I've also got a Windows Explorer window here pointing to the text file that I'm using. You'll see the comment file come up here. There's no XML file right now, so there is no comments associated with this file. In order to start commenting, it's very easy. All I need to do, let's say for example this, right now we've got listed a bunch of square edge ceiling tiles. Perhaps I want to do a tegular edge, or perhaps the client's current building has tegular edge and we want to know which one we're using. All I gotta do is right click on this and go down to the add comment link. I'll get a dialog box up here and it tells me my key value in the text, and add my comment. Existing building uses tegular edge. Why are we using square? As soon as I press OK, that'll add that comment. And you'll see down here this Keynote example keynotes.xml. That's the comment file where all this data is stored. You'll also see that Keynote gets an orange background to let me know that it's been commented on. In order to do something else with this, if I right click, let me scroll down a little to see better. If I right click, I can add a new comment. I've also got a manage comments link, which brings me into this dialog box. This lists all of my comments that I currently have. This is the one that I just listed. I can update this, add a little bit of information. Maybe existing building uses 2x2 tegular edge. So okay, we can do that. Also, maybe if I went to the client and said, okay, we're using square for budget purposes this time, or whatever, I can go ahead and say, okay, mark that complete. You'll see that the update type here comes up to mark complete. I've also got a checkbox here in this box to say whether I show ones that are marked complete or only ones that are not. Lastly, I've got an add button, which works the same as the right click over here. And add another comment. This can be listed along here. You can see the difference now between mark complete or show mark complete and not. Okay. You also, if I manage those comments and mark all of them complete, you'll see that the orange background goes away. The orange background only shows keynotes who have comments that are not marked complete. Okay, and then lastly, under the external data menu up here, I've got the same add comment, which is the same as right clicking, manage comment, which is the same as the right click menu. I've also got to manage all comments. So that brings up this dialog, which is the manage all comments dialog, which shows from all keynotes. I've currently only got one keynote commented, but if I add a comment here, I've now got two commented. And if I go up to that manage all comments there, it gives me this dialog. You can see some of those are on 5110 and one is on 5110. I can also mark them complete or update them from here. And it's very simple, but that's the basic comment feature in Keynote Manager. In this example, if this text file is ever moved, that XML file needs to go with it, otherwise the comments will be lost, because that's where it reads it from. If the comments were in the text file itself, Revit would be unable to read it. So that's how you do comments in Keynote Manager.